Guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm RexFinance, and today I'm going to be talking about two stocks that Elon Musk would buy. Now, just a disclaimer, Elon Musk does not own any public stocks other than Tesla. He has stated this himself. So even though in this video I'm covering two stocks that I think Elon Musk would love to buy, the fact of the matter is that Elon Musk does not own these companies currently, and he probably won't in the future. Today, after hours, Tesla released their quarterly report, and I figured there's no better time to spotlight Elon Musk than right now, after Tesla beat on EPS and revenue. These two companies that I'm going to be talking about today work in two very different industries. Both companies are working on things that Elon Musk has practically begged for in the past. One of the companies works in the cryptocurrency industry and the other works in the battery industry. Both companies, again, I think are stocks that Elon Musk would love to buy for himself. So be sure you stay tuned for the rest of this video so you yourself could potentially become an investor in a stock that Elon Musk would love. Before we start, I want to say thank you to Julian and Eric for recently subscribing to this YouTube channel. And I also want to say thank you to Drew and BC Movers for rejoining the Rex Nation membership. The Rex Nation membership comes along with the voice chats with me, my buy and sell alerts, access to my due diligence files, all of that stuff. If you guys are interested in that, hit the join button down below located right next to the subscribe button, or hit the Patreon link down in the pinned comment. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start discussing these two companies. Alright, so the first company that I want to mention today is a company called CleanSpark, ticker symbol CLSK. If you guys have followed my channel in the past, you would know that I've talked about CleanSpark on my channel several times, and I think it's a very strong investment going into the future. This company is the one that works in the cryptocurrency industry, but at its root, CleanSpark is a renewable energy company. Before they entered the Bitcoin mining industry, they were focused on renewable energy sources and deploying microgrids. A microgrid is basically your traditional power grid with all the power lines and everything, but it's decentralized, and everybody that owns a microgrid owns their own power and even has abilities to sell any power that they generate back to the traditional grid as a revenue stream. Before CleanSpark even got into Bitcoin mining, they had customers for their microgrids such as Walmart, HEB, Macerich, the US Marines at Camp Pendleton, and also the US government at several US embassies across the world. So this company clearly has some very big customers. This isn't just a penny stock that's just gonna fade away overnight. But let's start talking about this cryptocurrency and what they're doing exactly that Elon Musk would love. Just recently, CleanSpark put out a press release stating that they're working as a partner with CoinMint in deploying renewable energy sources on CoinMint's facility. This is a big deal because CoinMint is operating the largest digital currency data center in the world. Currently, about 94% of CoinMint's energy mix comes from renewable or clean sources. However, CleanSpark's job in this partnership is going to be converting that remaining 6% to renewable energy and clean energy. In my opinion, they're going to do this by deploying solar, but also deploying wind on CoinMint's facility. CleanSpark even released a recent press release saying they had formed a partnership with a Switzerland-based company called FlowGen. FlowGen is focused on wind turbines. FlowGen's engineers come straight from Formula 1 racing, or better known as F1 racing. They basically innovated the wind turbine into something very, very special. Obviously, with CoinMint being based in New York, this would be a perfect application for FlowGen's wind turbines. To give you an even better picture of the scale we're talking about here with CoinMint, if we scroll down, we can see that they have 435 megawatts of transformer capacity at its facility in New York. Also, if you dig into Riot Blockchain's SEC filings, you'll see that Riot Blockchain actually uses CoinMint. CoinMint hosts Bitcoin miners for other companies. So what a company like Riot Blockchain, ticker symbol RIOT, does is they actually house their Bitcoin mining units at a facility like CoinMint. In exchange, Riot Blockchain pays CoinMint a hosting fee for hosting their Bitcoin miners for them. But now CleanSpark has even joined the pool of Bitcoin miners at this CoinMint location. As a part of the partnership, CoinMint is giving CleanSpark very favorable terms when it comes to that hosting fee, but they're also dedicating 25 megawatts of power for CleanSpark's miners. This CoinMint fiasco is not just a one-hit wonder for CleanSpark. In fact, CleanSpark is already working on deploying their own renewables at their own Bitcoin mining facilities in Atlanta. If you guys want to look more heavily into CleanSpark's Bitcoin mining operations, they actually have a dedicated website to this at cleanblock.com. This is CleanSpark's clean mining branded company. At CleanSpark's Bitcoin mining facility in Atlanta, we know that they have 95% carbon-free sources that are powering their Bitcoin miners. However, over time, as CleanSpark deploys its own renewables on this facility, they hope to increase that number from 95% to over 98% carbon-free sources. On top of this 50 megawatt facility that CleanSpark uses for its Bitcoin mining operations, if you download this digital brochure that's linked on CleanBlock's website, you'll see that in this brochure they directly mention CleanSpark's 2 Atlanta-based cryptocurrency mining operations. While the public is only aware of the 1 Bitcoin mining facility that CleanSpark operates in Atlanta, but in this brochure, again, they directly mention 2 Atlanta-based cryptocurrency mining operations. So either they're going to be transforming the data center side of ATL data centers into another cryptocurrency mining operation, or there's a new facility that CleanSpark has acquired that they have not talked about publicly yet. So why would Elon Musk love to buy CleanSpark stock? Well, to wrap this all into one basket, CleanSpark has renewable energy at its roots. On top of this, they're working directly with the world's largest digital currency data center and deploying renewables on their facility. According to a BTIG research report, CleanSpark also owns over 1% of the total hash rate when it comes to Bitcoin mining, which is a large figure. And as CleanSpark reaches over 3.2 exahash by the end of 2022, CleanSpark's going to be a big player in the Bitcoin mining industry, and all of their mining is going to be done through clean sources. Not only are their own facilities going to be clean and green, but they're also helping the biggest data centers in the world transform the rest of their non-renewable sources into renewable sources. Alright, stock number 2 that Elon Musk would love to buy is a company that is focused in the battery industry. This company has not yet completed its SPAC merger, so currently you can pick up shares of this company under the ticker symbol PDAC, but after the merger goes through, which will be happening over the next few weeks, you'll be able to buy shares of this company under the ticker symbol LICY. This company, LiCycle, again is focused in the battery industry. However, they're not focused in the battery industry as you might think. What LiCycle actually does is they recycle used lithium-ion batteries and then they sell those high-demand minerals back into the supply chain to create new batteries. LiCycle is actually North America's largest lithium-ion battery recycling company. And just as a fun side note, this company is able to produce these high-demand minerals cleaner and cheaper than the traditional miners can. And no, I'm not talking about cryptocurrency mining companies. I'm talking about the miners that mine natural resources and minerals and metals. Just to give a quick description of what LiCycle does exactly is they use a spoke and hub technology and business model, where the spoke is where they break down and shred the used batteries that are brought to them by their suppliers. The spoke then creates a black mass out of the batteries, and the black mass is transported to the hub, where the hub actually breaks down that black mass into the high demand chemicals that are needed to build new batteries. After this process is complete, LiCycle turns around and sells these individual chemicals that are in high demand for battery manufacturing companies and sells these chemicals back into the supply chain. That's where the bulk of their revenue is going to come from in the future. I actually did almost a 20-minute video on this company. They have some very strong partnerships and customers, so if you guys want to dig into this company deeper, I highly suggest you watch that video. There will be a link to it down in the description below, and if you guys are lazy, I'll even leave a link if you hit the eye in the top right hand corner right now that will take you directly to that video. So why would Elon Musk love to buy this stock? Well, there are several reasons. First of all, LiCycle uses a very clean process to recycle these batteries. Most battery recycling companies use a thermal or smelting process to break down the batteries, which is overall pretty negative for the environment. Digging a little bit deeper into LiCycle's investor presentation, they actually list an exact quote from Elon Musk in the Q2 2020 earnings call from Tesla, where Elon Musk states, "Any mining companies out there, please mine more nickel. Go for efficiency, obviously environmentally friendly nickel mining at high volume. Tesla will give you a giant contract for a long period of time if you mine nickel efficiently and in an environmentally sensitive way." So hopefully this message goes out to all mining companies. Please get nickel. Well, LiCycle's business basically plays directly into this entire quote. Everything that Elon Musk directly states that he wants, LiCycle already does. LiCycle already theoretically mines nickel for cleaner and cheaper than the traditional miners can. LiCycle's process is very efficient and environmentally friendly. Again, both things that Elon Musk asks for. The only thing that LiCycle is missing that Elon Musk directly asked for in this quote is the at high volume part. But even over just the next 2 years, Li-Cycle is going to be a ginormous company recycling tens of thousands of tons of battery material. But with that, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Let me know down in the comment section below whether you agree with me or not, whether you agree that Elon Musk would love to buy these two companies. Anyways, if you guys are new here or returning and not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, and I'll be back with a brand new video on Wednesday. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.